These are some finished pin loom. Welcome to Fiber with Friends. Today, I thought it might be fun to go through Cecilia, her bag. Cecilia has a bag that she carries with her from home. She carries it upstairs, she carries it downstairs. It lives with her. She's always rummaging around in it. And I thought, she's a crafter. It might be fun to see what she carries in her, I'll call it our house purse, right? No, wait, what's the analog bag I've heard them called? It's a little bit of everything.
It's a little bit of everything, so we're going to take a peek. I'm going to get off camera and we're going to have Cecilia rummage and pull out. We're going to see what all she has in there. Let's get to it.
This is my bag. It is a bog bag dupe from Costco. And I have two of them actually. The other one is at home full of fabric because I take it to my friend's house. I normally take both to my friend's house, but on the outside I just keep my clip because when you're working with fabric and sewing, you have to clip your hair a lot. And then I just have the things that I wear to work every day. So like the cowl I wore today and the hat I wore today. They're very exciting. And then I have the knitting I'm working on. The needles are poking through there. And I have my headphones that I wear in the car and when I'm weaving and all the time. Oh, I have another ball of yarn for the knitting I'm doing. I have fabric that I picked up to make pillowcases with. And I picked it up yesterday, and so it's still in here because why would I put it away? And then I have, another hat because sometimes it gets sunny. I also have 4 things of serger thread that also just need to get put away at my house, not in the studio. So, and then I have my triangle pin loom. This is real. I have not touched my bag. This is actually exactly how it's put in here. These are some finished pin loom. Here are the little balls. There we go. These ones are the working threads. I need to get another one out. It gets a little bit more organized, I think, if I get a little further. But these are some trim, I guess they're called, that are for the pillowcases that I'm making. So they go over here with this fabric. I have a travel pottery mug that I brought tea to work in a couple days ago. And I washed it and I went to bring it home and I clearly forgot it in my bag. This is I don't remember what it's called, but it's a crochet hook on one end and a needle on the other. It's too big for this though, so I don't know why it's in my bag. So next in here, actually, you know what? Next we have my purse. And a little piece of garbage because I had a muffin this morning. I can go straight to the garbage. Let's do my purse after we finish what's in the big bag. Because my purse definitely has fiber stuff in it too. Okay, another thing of yarn, another ball, not thing. We have another bag in here. And this is full of more of my finished pin loom triangles. So, because these can all go in here. Oh, along with more crochet hooks and more of the needle crochet hook things. For anybody who doesn't know what this is, it's a pin loom, and I've been making little triangles here. And these are what I call my woven granny squares because I'm planning to put them together to make a little cardigan and a skirt for my daughter who is almost 6. And so I've been just sewing them together to make larger blocks. And they're super easy. It's a continuous thread weaving and it's really fun and easy, and I love just being able to grab this and take it with me places. At the bottom here, we have another empty fabric bag. I should put some other stuff in there for organization. I have a portable heat pack because if you've sat at a loom all day, your back sometimes hurts. There we go. Tag from a reusable bag for some reason. Another crochet hook. And the last thing in the big bag is a bag. It's a bone-sized little woven bag. Look. And then when I'm walking around the studio, it was not useful clearly at the bottom of my bag, but when I'm wearing an outfit that doesn't have pockets, like today, I can carry my phone with me. Leave that in there. Now moving on to my purse that was also in the giant bag. This is a Nena & Co, I think is how you pronounce it. And it has, my husband got me this little crocheted pin. It goes on the outside. And in the side pockets, I have a zipper. And a protein bar. And half of a protein bar. Tripod adapter. Who knew? The instructions to my projector for sewing. Sewn woven tube. I don't know. More pieces, assuming they go with this. And a ponytail. Let's see what's on the other side. Thrift store tag. Another half of a protein bar. And lip gloss. I don't think there's anything in this front. There's just some garbage. Alright, we have gloves. Canada, winter. This is what the inside looks like. I could have organized it a bit better, but I didn't. Well, it's kind of a mess in there. So I have a zip pouch that I was using, but I switched to the one we made in a video a few weeks ago because I hadn't put a little loop on this one and I accidentally broke the zipper where I had had it clipped to my keys. So it wasn't on my keys and I didn't like that. Matches the zipper though. That. There's some, I have a little book in here. It's not a book at all. It holds my PV Mart rewards card. And I think they went out of business in our area. And my Plum rewards card for chapters. So, other random cards for places that I get at markets and stuff, and receipts that I need to use for my taxes. This is clearly a good use of space in my purse. Let's see. We have a Michael's receipt. That one belongs in here. It does. Let's see. We have candy bags. Freeze-dried candy that I was hiding from my children, so I shoved it in here. This is another tripod piece. Fabric scissors. You never know when you're going to need them. This is a hair clip. I'm not sure I wear it ever, so I'm not really sure why it's in my purse. Really no. Part of a keychain, but I swapped out my scrunchy wristlet recently, and apparently I left my carabiner and left it in my bag. But, you know, hand-woven scrunchy wristlet. Could never have too many. I have a bunch of electrolyte mixes. This is where these electrolytes came from. This was in the bottom of my bag. This is electrolyte mixes go in here. I have clip-on earrings in here. And lip gloss. Okay, this is my herbal, like this one here, we should not. These are herbal balms that I get at the farmer's market. And then in this one I have medication. There's a bag that has some Advil in it. And this is my prescription and deodorant and contact stuff. A hand woven scrunchie. And just other hair clips. Sharpies, multiple of them. You never know. No pens, apparently. I thought I had one in here, but it's clearly out. Oh! You know, pinking shears to go with my fabric scissors. That feels like a completely normal bag, I think.
So that is a genuine representation of what Cecilia carries with her at all times.
I think I covered my bases.
I'm gonna tell you, my purse is maybe this size and it has my wallet in it and a few papers. And my, like,
Okay, but what if you have to sit somewhere for a while?
like where?
I don't know. Anywhere.
I don't go anywhere. Yeah. I'm more of a minimalist. Cecilia has always liked a lot when she was a kid. Sometimes she would lose things and remember that time somebody dropped off your social insurance card? Or was it your health card?
It's a health card.
And they said, I found this downtown. And I said, Cecilia, you didn't even know you lost it? She goes, I just thought it was in the jumble of things. This explains that. This was her bedroom as a kid. She just likes having her things with her. And I'm going to be honest also, in fairness, I run up and down my stairs 8,000 times a day because the thing I need is always on the opposite floor, right?
You do.
Also, I need the exercise.
I weightlift.
That's true. You weightlift. Yeah. And you eat protein bars.
Yeah, lots of halves of them.
This is not unusual, the half-eaten protein bars either, because we've gone through your purse before and...
I often will find them beside the looms as well. Apparently half of a protein bar is what fills me up.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I loved the surprise pinking shears. Like, oh, look what's in the bottom of my bag. That would take up my entire purse. That would be... Anyways, and not one, but two pairs of... Oh, these are beautiful.
I know. That's why I keep them in my purse.
Why don't you ever use them here at work?
Well, because I forgot they were in my purse.
Oh. Okay, well, hopefully, I don't know. I feel like maybe you got some inspiration.
I cannot be alone, though. What are some things that you keep in your bags that other people might think are strange or unnecessary?
And do you keep a bag with you in the house? Like...
Yeah, do you have a bag that you know you can go to if you need to gather a craft? Like, I can either be pin looming or knitting. And I can just go to my bag and I'll find either.
And Cecilia likes to keep it with her. Like, she genuinely, we go upstairs, the bag comes up. We go downstairs, the bag comes down. She goes out to her car, the bag goes in. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, it's that bag plus another bag or two.
Sometimes, yeah. Well, if the blue one gets too full, I have to separate and pull my purse out separately.
Yeah. Like, I think that purse, when she got that purse, I thought, oh, that's going to hold all her stuff.
I thought so too.
It just gave you permission to carry more stuff, I think.
And I really thought when I organized my purse with this, that was like, okay, my purse is now organized. The whole rest of it is free. This is everything I need.
Yeah. Anyways, hopefully you got something out of this video, got some inspiration.
At least entertainment.
At least entertainment. And if you carry a purse around, let us know. What do you keep in your purse? I wish people could post videos in the comments. I would love to see other people.
But if you do post a video anywhere else, like Instagram,
let us know. We'd
tag
love
us
to check it out. If you liked this video,
you'll probably like this one
or this one. We'll see you there. Bye for now. I just pushed play.